rising, Venus, Mars, and Sagittarius collective. This is your full moon in Scorpio, twin flame tarot reading. We're gonna see in this full moon in Scorpio reading also Scorpio journey from Scorpion to Eagle and then to Phoenix. Let's start. You got a throat chakra crystal. Time to express, not to be a silent child. I got my child just home, so I had to eat with him, and so now that's done, so I can do in my schedule the readings. But sorry about that I had to postpone your reading a bit, but I'm also mama. So I have my mama do this. But now we are looking, this is of course your first card for this transformation reading. So you have a healing grief, number 19. So this is here. Let's see how it comes through. So we see now you in a twin flame connection. What is your twin flame? This is you, Sagittarius, and this is your twin flame. And I mean, there's two cards. Who knows? There's two, but there's something duality with the twin flame. Then the shadow between you and your twin flame in this twin flame connection, and how to heal this shadow. Okay, it is again two cards. And then we have path to a bright future. So we got again two cards. This side is always like two. Anyway, you are showing here. Queen of Pentacles. It's a good wife and a girlfriend. It's also like a money queen. Wise about the money. So you're showing about like this. Let's read this whole story from here. Good wife and a girlfriend. Possibly. It could be a man. This is a polarity, so we'll see what is the other side. This can be a mother also. This is really Mother's Day is coming. There is very big mother energy usually in Queen of Pentacles. Is a good queen. Is a good woman. Can be also sign Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then support and nourishment are coming into your life. The charm of what is right and good will win over the shadows of materiality, reaching a synchronicity that could unite wealth and profit with love and justice. Even in relationships, you could reach this enviable state, but do not get too complacent. Let's see the twin flame in Sagittarius. Okay, very Mother's Day stuff too. 5 of Cups, sadness, and another cup, 7 of Cups. So there is, first of all, there is this loss card that is in the positive side. Somebody have lost somebody, but this is really reminding me almost like this Mother's Day, like you get flowers. But there is like a lot of love when you have even the sad feelings. And then we have this dreaming card that tells about like a lot of dreams. But I have to read them both, because sometimes somebody being just in the dreams doesn't take action, and that can be also bad. You're just living in your head, or like these kind of feelings are not coming true. But there is, what is in this man's side? There's really it's like there is 2 women in the table and 1 man. I don't know. Anyway, like a mother and a couple, or like a. Okay, let's read this. I understand later. So this in the other side of the Sagittarius twin flame is this 5 of Cups. But positive, leave the past behind if it slows you down, limits you, or make you sad. The experiences that have hurt you are treasures to be valued, so you don't have to fall into those traps again. Prepare for an inconclusive period without dynamism. Only by mediating on your options will you come out well. Kind of being grateful of all this experience what has happened. Anyway, this twin flame union looks like this. There is a little bit more baggage in this, possible the man's side. Or there is something related to this woman. There is like some loss or sadness. Here, 7 of Cups. Also, you can choose from many gifts, but you cannot have everything. So be wise in your choosing. Distinguish the good from the less good and consider how your choice affects others. Take the path that improves you, not that of immediate satisfaction. Fortune is coming, whether it is material or moral treasure is up to you. Interesting point out, like for this side of the twin flame, the treasure is like material or moral. It's up to you what kind of treasure is it. Maybe it's again learning about the whatever past. It's always about like going forward. You know more clear what you want. I think this expression is here, like you have to express yourself a lot. Even this Queen of Pentacles here has to talk about the values, what they value, because there's clearly material values here. Here is a lot of feelings and feelings, very much feelings, emotions, and emotional maturity is here valued more even. Okay, then we see what is the shadow in this twin flame relationship. It is a twin flame shadow reading. Okay, so there is a pain. It's not the worst pain, it could be worse. But somebody has hurt other person with the words possibly. But yes. Even here in this card is like a winter. This is time for rest. Maybe there is some kind of resting the sword down. Not always been fighting. It's needed. It is a general reading. Maybe if somebody is happily married, it does not apply. But can be that there can be also inside a married relationship can be this kind of like one person is very much dreamer, otherwise very realistic about it, to be grounded and not just always dreaming. But this is the shadow now. I'm addressing it. In this twin flame relationship is you will face difficult times and painful trials that will shape your life like a smith shapes a sword. Purify yourself, strengthen yourself emotionally, and be virtuous, clear, without poisonous intentions. At the end of the darkest night, the light that warms the hearts of the righteous awaits you. Be worthy of it. Again, I think tapping into what you truly value in life and having pure intentions, because there has been maybe something difficult times, painful trials. That's the shadow. It can be words that hurt. Somebody says something and it lingers in another person's mind. So understand, words are kind of like a spells that you say is kind of manifesting. So this throat chakra is exactly how you express yourself gracefully, because this is after the heart chakra. If you are here, you should be already like a mastering that kind of speaking from your heart. This cup energy is always very heartfelt. So this person is very like a materialistic here, so it can turn to be a little bit practical, that this person is much more dreaming. So there's this romanticism here, and here is like a reality. Then we have here how you heal this shadow. That is this. Okay, interesting. First card, a positive devil. So this kind of attractive person is like a positive devil. Well, a devil is of course a huge working energy. But in this case it's a positive one. almost like some kind of guru. Let's see, where it went. So here we have you heal the shadows with the positive devil. To better understand light and fate, you must travel in darkness and despair, like here. You must lose your sense of right to find it again. The devil tests you, seduces you, gives you much and takes away much. You have knowledge of the night, ideas that others reject. You do things that many people don't even dare to think of. Pushes to extremes, this could cost you dearly in terms of mental health and social acceptance. You have taken upon yourself the magical power of magnetism. Unexpected earnings and treasures are coming, increasing powers in the world and fortunes not obtained by work. Are you aware of what is happening? Do you like it? The answers could be positive or negative. The important thing is that they are honest. Do not yield to self-deception. So the healing thing is here in this twin flame, that you are a very magnetic person. So it's a good thing. And the other thing is that there is a lot of passion. This is of course going to follow symbol in the tarot. Ace of Wands is like you're beginning something, like a project, and you have a huge passion for it. That's also very healing. Ignite the passion in whatever you are doing. Ace of Wands. Take advantage of the sexual and creative energy that is coming your way. You will be able to employ it, seize new opportunities, and start new ventures. The momentum must be followed now without delay, with courage, giving the best that you're capable of. Draw from the depths of your mastery and bring it into the manifest world. So just don't be afraid of like taking action. Really. I think that was it. So then we see now this path to a brighter future in the twin flame relationship. It's one is for once to celebrate in a community. This is very possible manifestation card, exactly 1111, 1111. And then we have, okay, and Six of Pentacles. This is like money is coming. Usually somebody is giving money to a project or you are investing it. It's a positive omen, but it's a positive path to bright future to invest to something. Keep kind of money makes more money kind of attitude. So path to bright future is this Sagittarius. The achievement of important goals is within reach. You are close to getting what you wanted, alone or with those who love and respect you. Consolidating power and stabilizing energies will make you prosperous now and in the future. Harmony and tranquility will thrive in your personal and work relationships. And the Six of Pentacles is also a very positive card usually. And it's a positive side. You will receive the appreciation and gratitude of those who have benefited from your generosity. Be even more righteous and work to multiply material goods in order to keep everyone in prosperity. Detach yourself from the effort of your works by rejoicing in goodness and prosperity. I think the pentacle energy is coming like if this was man or female, is like nurturing the wealth, the property. It is showing here that this is bringing fruit. There is a harvest time coming. It's good to be this kind of person who is like wanting that the wealth comes bigger. Then there's this positive aspect that you're actually like a very like working devil, but like attractive devil one. It's a good thing. And this twin flame healing the shadows that possible are really much about the communication that has been like a painful or stagnant or cold, like these words have been. mean or cold, or something bad has stabbed you in this relationship. Maybe some not so healthy communication. Then we start this Scorpio. Before I will verify a little bit this is couple energy again. So even if you're in a couple or not, this is your twin flame connection. This one is here. This side is here. Okay, so this is all about teamwork. Team. No. Cup. 3 of Cups. Okay, I read it. Pentacle. It's all about friendships. So a kind of team, but a friends. So circle of friends who you associate with and circle yourself is important. 3 of Cups is like keep this kind of friends close. This is like caring about the friendships, and this person is here is a fool. So it's a little bit like a musician. This kind of like a understand the light side of life, having kind of like a very like a childish innocent dreams, in the sense a fool is definitely, I often say the Fool card in tarot is your biggest muse, because your inner child is your biggest muse. So this is like the expression is clearly here, like you can play music, for example, to express yourself. The person is here very much like a poet type, because cup energy, and then it's like able to like make music with those emotions. So whatever is this duality here, this could be the female side too, but there is this kind of artistry. This side and here is like a very practical, but friendships are important. As I said, this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, which is also a devil, Capricorn. So devil is here, but a positive devil. So maybe pay attention who is the Capricorn in your life. Do you have a relationship with the Capricorn? I don't know. The Taurus or Virgo. Very practical as well. Okay, now we see this kind of Scorpio part. So let's read. I know one friend, Sagittarius musician. No, a couple of Sagittarius women who are musicians, and then they would fall to this side. So nice. It can be even female here, but it's a polarity you are having. It's almost like this person wants that the music produce also something, or that there is this community supporting that gift. So healing grief. Spiderwort, also called widow's tears, heals grief and sadness and is helpful to the overly sensitive. Lepidolite is useful for balancing the emotions. It's like crystal. Dealing with grief is a delicate matter. On one hand, the emotions must be felt, acknowledged, and honored. You must be fully present with your feelings. On the other hand, you must have faith that there is light beyond the darkness. Processing grief requires a delicate touch combined with strength. Affirmation. I have suffered a great loss. I feel shattered and lost. I'm gentle with myself as I process with loss. I comfort myself with the knowledge that there is a light beyond the darkness. Scorpio full moon is really, don't be afraid of the Reaper. I put this song even of him in my YouTube short. This song is beautiful reminder, like the Reaper always come to, like there is a blooming and then the reaping, the dying. So it's part of life. But indeed, if you are sad about losing a person, or you have lost a person, shows like here, you should not just judge this thing. You should accept that the sadness is also like a messenger of like a deeply caring about somebody. And it doesn't stop when somebody die, for example, that you care about them. And I believe like spirit are still here with us. So it's a beautiful to understand, like the people we maybe lost, though they died, the spirit can still be part of our energy. So it's not completely lost. They are in us, living forward. Then we are seeing the Scorpio journey to Eagle transformation. Next step, higher dimensions. Sagittarius. This was some other sign got. Was it Libra? So oil of vitriol, oleum vitrioli. Look at this. Hmm. $35. That's like a next Eagle stage. From here to there. Maybe somebody's even 35 years old. Anyway, this is now showing the Eagle. Acidity, resentment, purification. When the green lion appears, a great alchemical reckoning is afoot. Long-standing frustration and imbalance cause this regal creature to lash out unconsciously, consuming all on its path. Be prepared for emotional turmoil as the lion thrashes about. Don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth and in the end will be a relief to all. Purification is the lion's aim and it's determined to get there one way or another. When this card appears, the question must be asked, am I the green lion or the sun? The one consuming or the one being consumed? It is said that finding oneself in the mouth of the lion is a necessary moment on any spiritual path. As the discomfort passes, the sun beams shine all the brighter. And to ponder change as the only constant. In alchemical texts, this great creature of change is known as the green lion eating the sun. So next we move to the eagle, from the eagle to the phoenix. So this is like 3 stages of Scorpio transformation. So now we are moving for you to understand what would be that phoenix moment for Sagittarius. Crow. Beautiful psychic bird. Amazing. I know some Sagittarius that are totally the crow people, so yeah. Amazing. Amazing to get the crow. Very psychic. You are rising higher, and this is a messenger of gods able to go to underworld and upper world. So this crow would completely able to visit the dead, able to get these psychic messages. While the fool here, this is there are 2 cards in tarot, the classic tarot, that have the mystic rose, the white rose that is now on the table. It's very Scorpio symbol. So death card and the fool card, and fool has this very pure intention, like a pure heart that is kind of like being innocent about the new life. The new life is like a fool is new chapter in a journey, while death is like ending, coming the ending for us. But there's this kind of duality, life and death. They are part of a life. Somehow crow is also very much this kind of high bird. So death psychic abilities. The crow is perhaps one of the most famous symbols of witchcraft and the occult, and is certainly an incredible popular one. It is linked most often to psychic abilities, spiritual messages, and even death. As crows are gregarious creatures, it's common to see them in huge flocks. They can be quite noisy, making it nearly impossible to miss when they cross your path. When the crow card is present, it's time to pay attention to your psychic senses, messages, and to greet the doorway of death. This healing grief was even here. Here was like a battle of a lion. This is completely like a conscious. Sun is symbol of consciousness. And often we get angry when we are very sad even. It is connected to this kind of understanding, like to respect the person who's grieving also, like it's a hard energy. Often when we speak of death through the metaphysical lens, we are speaking of metaphorical death. Not corporal death. There is an ending that is presenting itself to you now, whether you like it or not. It may feel painful and even downright scary to walk through this threshold and embrace this death, but we must prune away the dead leaves to allow energy to flow to the new growth. It is often through these deaths that spiritual awakenings and their accompanying psychic gifts emerge. It is here in the void that endless potential for creation is formed. Plants first grow under the dirt in the dark, fertile soil before they can break the surface to reach the sunlight. Further reflection. It's possible that plant allies may be helpful resource to you at this stage in your life. It's not secret the vast array of plants is used medicinally across many cultures. One of the most diverse groups is medicinal uses is found in the decomposers mushrooms. They are more essential to life here on earth than most people realize, and they do require darkness to thrive, offering life its sustainability through the process of death. This is beautiful in the Scorpio full moon, and we have really these deep subjects. And then the devil lives in the underworld. There is a whole thing. Understanding this kind of power in the darkness. There is definitely that message here, combined with this crow and the devil and the Ace of Wands. There is power in the darkness, and you should tap into that power. And often I talk about these dark goddesses in my readings. I have sometimes spread of them, and it can be really this kind of wild energy, wild woman or crone energy. This would be also like an older woman, crone energy. That is this kind of witchy energy, but it's very wise. So darkness can have a lot of this kind of void where the things are just maturing, and sometimes even idea-wise. You need to kind of incubate ideas and keep them secret and kind of keep sitting on the egg, literally, to make something grow. So it's all here. Okay, so this was your reading, Sagittarius. I will have still the current feelings of a person. I started late, so I think pay attention that I start the next one in time. Current feelings of a person, Sagittarius. Here. Current feelings of your person, Sagittarius. Twin flame journey. Spiritual growth doesn't follow a timeline. It is tied to the lessons your soul has chosen to learn. Again, twin flame. Twin flame, never-ending story, never let you go. Get ready to love. Only those who have learned the power of sincere and selfless contribution experience life's deepest joy and true fulfillment. Tony Robbins has said this. Then current feelings of a person is Eight of Pentacles, this kind of hard-working energy. No roses without thorns. This is reward of hard work. And Never-ending story by Limal. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy, dream a dream, and what you see will be. My amazing dreaming energy here. And then I must become, which I say I am, therefore I boldly declare, I'm rich. I see and feel it. I'm rich in health and happiness, love, success, prosperity, and money. Definitely on this side of the twin flame is this kind of manifestation of money. So that's about your reading. I don't see any live comments. I wonder if any Sagittarius found this reading. You have to subscribe to comment. But you can still ask me a free psychic question. This was now showing your twin flame connection and little issues in the twin flame. And looks like you just can become this kind of more empowered with the darkness. Like accept that kind of part. Scorpio is totally that thing. Oi, the snake is going here. So somebody has artistic qualities in this twin flame union. It's time to express, Sagittarius. Praise your gifts. My motivation to do these readings is really like a liberate the creative energy. It can be blocked. So talking about this hard subject can really like make things lighter. Able to express again. So is anybody asking a question? If not, I'm gonna get ready for the next reading, which is Capricorn. So see you soon in the Capricorn reading. Let's blow off this candle.